One of the best parts of life is when you can admit the truth to yourself about yourself. Cyberspace is a world where one can become something he isn't, but everything he dares to be. I wasn't interested in getting attached to anyone, and I knew I wouldn't take anyone I met online seriously. I had multiple screen names to increase my chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online. To listen to more of Words Never Spoken in Memoir, visit audible.com.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. However, since you're here, I just need for you to do 2 things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.
I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He sat them. To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. And all of the complainers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my these are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Niece, let me explain something to y'all. Let me crack open my new bottle of apple cider vinegar Goalie gummies. Y'all think I be playing. I've really used these Goalie gummies, okay? Y'all may not be using y'all the way y'all supposed to. Keon, we could have gone live if you were going to be, watching. Y'all might not really use y'all Goalie gummies. That might be why y'all got this extra meat on your elbows and stuff.
and on your knees. Keon, of course, came in when I said gay shit. Amen. You know, the universe has a way of knowing who's watching. Hey, girl, hey. Let me get my goalie gummies, niece. Let me go ahead and pop these in. Amen. The link is down. The link is down in the caption of the video. But just go to goalie.com and put in Craig the Writer Stewart as your promo code. Send me a text message, please. She said I'm gonna use my goalies. I'm not paying for it and not using it. Keon said he putting on his bra. Girl, she ain't got no titties. Keon, send me a message now. I'm not about to be looking for your phone number in here. Anyway, listen. I'm sitting here drinking my Fiji water. I didn't see Married at First Sight yet. I need to catch up on the most recent episode. But what I will tell you is This Is Us has been killing it, okay? And even Pose, like the last episode of Pose, when I tell you it was so good, when the last two episodes, the episode where Pray Tell was cutting up and he was reading everybody before he went to treatment, rehab. But then the last episode when they showed old girl Electra, and they showed how everybody came to be, how they came to be in the house and all of that kind of stuff. Those of you that watched Paris is Burning, that last episode was pulled directly from there. It was pulled directly from there. Like the whole scene where Electra was at the vanity, that was a scene from Paris is Burning with old Dorian Corey. And you know, they say, legend has it that actually happened to somebody in real life, one of those drag queens or trans girls or however they identified. I'm not sure, but it was amazing. Like it's really been some good TV. They were writing their asses off on This Is Us. Did you hear me when I tell you? But listen, RJ said he's back in the building. Hey boy, hey. Hey, Ama. Is that Ama? I've never seen Ready to Love, but what I'm going to tell you, though, is I am ready for Black Love. Black Love is coming back on the 14th. I will be watching. I was going to talk about that as well, Nature Lover. My girl Ellen says she has had enough of y'all, just like Keisha Lance Bottoms is done being the mayor in Atlanta. My girl Ellen said, I have had enough of y'all. I have given you all gifts over the years, and you all turned on me when that one little situation popped up about misconduct over there at the production. So Ellen said, y'all can have it. This is the end of her season. I knew it was going to end. I had a feeling when that whole debacle was happening. And so here it is. So P-Valley, they're actually filming now. Derek J was going to be one of the hair people, but then they ended up using their same hair people from last season. And, you know, they've been trying to get Carlton to come art direct, but, you know, he's in New York still working on this other project. So, but yeah, they're just starting production. Yes, Petty. The casting director is on point over there. That scene with Felicia Rashad and Beth, it took me out of here. Yes, I'm okay. I'm coughing because I just had I made a Covina fish. It's a white fish. And when I tell you, I seasoned it. Well, first of all, I put it in some white wine. I put it in some Sauvignon Blanc. I left it in there for about 30 minutes. Then I seasoned it with Chef Jack's seasoning, the scattered. I put some scattered on it. and then I seasoned it with some Old Bay because I tell you all the time, you're not really making seafood if you're not using Old Bay. Amen. I use some lemon pepper Old Bay, not just regular Old Bay. And I also put some black pepper on it. And listen, Chef Jack taught me something when we cooked the last time. We took these garlic knots. You know how you can get the garlic knots? They're already shaved. They're already clean. I took some garlic knots, probably about 10 of them. And I took a pot of olive oil and I put those garlic knots in there. And I put them in the oven on 250 for 2 hours. And so the garlic knots, they started to swell and, they get real soft. You can stick a fork through them or whatever. Let me explain something to you. I took that olive oil and I put it in a container and I've been cooking with that olive oil because it's like a garlic infused olive oil. Amen. So when I tell you I sauteed that fish in that olive oil, that garlic olive oil, you don't want a day of it. That Sauvignon Blanc wine was coming through it. No seasonings were coming through it. I also have another a salt. There's like a herb salt that I put on there. Listen here, I'm trying to tell you, the shit was good. And I sauteed, so that's the seasoning in the back of my throat, amen? And I seasoned it with, I did some sauteed spinach and I did some red potatoes, amen? Hi, young lady.
Hey, Auntie. What's
going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
I am well. I can't complain.
That's good. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day.
Happy Wednesday. See, you could have came over here. I guess you just didn't want to burn your gas because there's a shortage in gas.
No. I was up cleaning and everything. Once I went and dropped my mother-in-law off, I came back and I started doing some chores around the house, Craig. And then I seen you went. I seen you went live. So I said, let me click and see what she up here lying about today.
So you are the lady of the house because you both go to work, but you come home and you clean and you cook and you do all of the things around the home. I
do husband duties, Craig. That's what I do. Anything else you want to know, Auntie?
If that's what you want to call it, if that's
okay, let me turn the camera like this.
Oh, girl, you down in your studio?
No, girl, I'm upstairs.
Is there another production going on down there? Because I know y'all film so much stuff over there.
Well, we filmed actually yesterday, Craig. Actually,
I know you have like a TV series or something you're starting.
Yeah, so I filmed that yesterday. It actually went good. That was the cast first time meeting each other, so it was meet and greet, and it went well. So coming to you this fall.
So wait, who's editing it and stuff?
One of the guys that I'm friends with.
Oh, so you're not going to be paying him to edit? I know that's man.
Great.
Free shit ain't never coming out right.
Girl, you know what? You always try to dig into the shit, bitch. That's what you try to do. But don't worry about it. Coming this fall, My Untold Truth.
Where is it going to be airing?
On what you
gonna upload it on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it's gonna be on YouTube.
Okay, well, you need to go ahead and get your little promo together and send up here so I can at least send about 15 people over there to watch it.
So when I drop the trailer is gonna drop next week.
The trailer gonna drop next week. You said it ain't coming out till the fall.
Right, but I'm doing like a trailer, not an actual full trailer, but like a promo trailer saying like, coming this fall. I'll show it to you after we got for live.
Okay, Tyler Perry Jr.
Who, girl?
Tyler Perry Jr.
What quiet is this cat girl? She put you on.
Tyler Perry?
Girl, she helped you get, after she had to fire you, you was working with her until she fired you.
I ain't never worked with no Tyler Perry because he was too threatened by me, so he didn't give me that opportunity.
That's why you don't like him, girl, because y'all was working together and he had to fire you, girl. So that's why you don't support nothing he do.
We never worked together, and that is not true. That is not true. I write about my experience right here
in Words Never Spoken, my first book. But no, that's not why. No, I don't have an issue with him. I just don't like his work.
Well, now you don't have an issue with him. Because Craig, if you go back to a few years ago, girl, when I
couldn't stand him.
When I used to say TP, bitch, you turn red, you get the sweat, and then you get in the acting the fool.
Well, I'm free from that narcotic now. Amen. I've been
free from.
But no,
okay,
but
I just want to keep you honest. That's all.
Now you ain't got to keep me honest. I done already wrote about it, and I talk about how I had to let that go because here's the truth.
What's the truth?
No matter how you feel about him or anybody else, no one owes you anything. And that's what I had to understand. No one owes you anything. It's your dream. So you're responsible for making it happen. You know what I mean? That's your vision. Nobody has to buy into your vision or your dream. And so that was what I had to understand. See, I came from the school of, we support Black businesses and, we need to, what I'm saying? I came up in that era where that became this mantra where it was like, oh, we need to support, we need to support Black business and we need to help each other more. And so I just was of the foolish belief that because I was Black, because he's Black, and because he came to my stage play and said that it was brilliant, that automatically that meant he was going to help me. But that doesn't mean that, so I had to understand that. I had to realize it's like, this is your dream. He ain't got to support you. You know what I'm saying? So I've separated that, but I still don't like his stuff.
Look at me, girl. Just give credit where it's due. But enough about talking about TP, girl, because I don't want you to start sweating and breathing hard.
Oh, girl, I ain't be sweating nothing.
And you really gonna have to pop some gummy bears and whatever you're over there eating, try to get some energy.
Let me say something to you. I had a half of no, I didn't have a half. I had a gummy last night, baby. When I tell you that thing had me in here thinking that I was being restrained.
Which gummy you had, girl? Because you're indulged in some illegal activities, girl. So which gummy did you have?
What are you talking about? Because girl, I don't need these people thinking I'm over here doing coke and shit. Because that ain't my ministry. Now, I just started doing a little gummy here and there.
That's what I'm talking about. So you had a little edible, or you had a goldie gummy?
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say a gummy. Yeah, I had an edible.
Okay, girl. I just want because a lot of people don't know the real you, honey. So I was just trying.
I was gonna say that. Don't have these people thinking I'm over here doing anything other than a gummy here and there. I barely drink.
Craig, don't step down inside lie and say you barely drink. Bitch, you're an alcoholic too.
You too, as in addition to you.
No, so I'm talking about to the people that drink as well that are alcoholics.
I barely drink. That's why I always got alcohol over there when you come over here. But listen,
girl, it's only 3 bottles.
It's more than 3 over there. You're such a shady queen. Go, just because you had a party not long ago and you had all your guests bring you bottles, that's the only reason you got some over there on your bar.
No, I stay stocked, honey, because I'm always entertaining. So I stay stocked over here.
That's why you made us bring a bottle so you can add to your arsenal.
Well, Craig, that was a shot. It wasn't a bottle. It was a shot. You brought a bottle this big. But I'm appreciative. Craig, I'm so glad you spent my $25.
Oh, so listen, guys, Keon gave me a $25 gift card. Well, actually, Keon and George, so they actually chipped in $12.50 apiece. Over to Target.
You know what, bitch?
I really appreciated that.
I was thinking up there. Let me cash up you. What was 88 cents?
No, it came to 20. Wait, how much was it? It was $25 and what I say it was 58 cents.
Okay, I'm gonna cash up you 60 cents. So when you put it into your banking account, you can get your 58 cents.
Make it 63.
Okay, I'll cash up you. Let me cash up you your 63 cents right now because I don't want nobody saying I ain't never did nothing for them. So girl, let me cash up you your 63 cents right now. So it won't let me cash up. I'll cash up you $1.
That works.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're not in the business of sending change, okay? So listen, so Keon and George gave me, they pooled their money and they gave they pooled their money as a family and they cash at me. I mean, they gave me a gift card for my birthday for $25. I so appreciated it though. You know, nothing is too small. Nothing is too small. And so I went to the Target yesterday because I needed some dishwashing pods, you know, to put in the dishwasher. You know, that's all they only gave me enough for that. And a cutting board. And I bought a cutting board. And so it came $5.68 or something like that. What's this on my phone? And so that's why
Craig, your Wi-Fi going out.
My Wi-Fi going out.
Yeah. You start the staticking this and doing all of that.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But Craig, let me say this because I really didn't come on here. I really ain't want to come on here and talk about you like that. But I just want to let you know the money that we gave you, at least it was enough to buy a bigger bottle than the bottle that you brought me. You brought me $11.
Excuse me, that $25 was not. No, excuse me, that $25 was not enough to get me a bigger bottle. It's not.
But I'm glad our $12.50 a piece was able to get you something from the store.
It probably was George's $25.
You always have smart.
Because you know the man of the house usually pays for stuff like that.
Well, we're equal.
Equal what?
We're equally yoked. 50-50. Now we know who are the pants around there in your relationship.
Me.
Craig, you forgot. Craig, you must forgot.
Shut up.
I hope the people ain't hear me.
You still something wrong with you.
No,
girl, you're here.
It's that cheap.
Your dollar has.
Wi-Fi. It's a cheap Wi-Fi.
Let me see. Thank you, Portia Blair. No, she gifted a book, but I don't see near $1 from you. Let me find out the decline. Let me find out a decline.
Check your Cash App.
I'm looking. There ain't nothing. It just came through. Let me find out. You had to change your debit card. Let me find out. You had to change your debit card.
Because I don't want nobody to say that we owe them, so I just made sure. Well, Craig ain't deserved that.
You know, that's how black folks do.
We usually give good gifts around here. Craig ain't deserved that.
Well, you know, that's how black folks do. You get on TV and they think that you're rich.
Oh, Craig, you joined Cash App in May of 2006.
Was it 2006?
That's what it say.
Oh my God. Well, listen,
Craig,
you know, Keon can only say that because he didn't read this book. Okay, Keon doesn't really read.
Well, the copy that you gave me, it had
and that's sad that I gave you a book and you still didn't read it.
Look, it had water stains on it. The packaging was all messed up. You know, I still have it upstairs in the same packaging that you gave me.
Wait, I gave you a book that was that had watermark?
Mm-hmm. You know, that's before you start getting an assistant and everything, and you know your company.
Well, I think I gave you a book that was just kind of bumbling around in the car and stuff because I wasn't going to give you no good, clean, crisp one.
Mm. You treated me like the help then, Craig.
Oh my God, cut it out.
But it's okay. I still love you, Craig.
So what'd you do? Do you have gas in your car?
Yes, you know what, Craig? I was so mad yesterday. You know, I rode around to 5 different gas stations, and I wound up having to pay $3.99 per gallon to put in my car.
That's what happens when you don't keep gas in your car.
Well, I did have gas in my car, Craig, but I wanted to fill it back up. And
how much gas do you have in the tank?
It was a little under a half. You know, the line, but it was right between a quarter of a tank and a half a tank.
So you filled it up?
Yes, I filled it up.
Well, listen, I know a lot of people went around. I was meeting with my trainer today at the gym, and he had me drive to a further gym because he told me, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it.
Oh wow, he had no gas.
He didn't have much gas, and I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me that when you first confirmed that we were meeting today at the original time? And so I'm just like, what are you talking about? And so wait. Pamela said she bought the first 2 books and they weren't even signed. Niece, where did you purchase your books? Did you purchase them from CraigTheWriterStory.com? Because they quick to say their books weren't signed and they ordered through Amazon. Like I'm gonna run over to the printer over at Amazon and wait for them to come off the printer and sign them. But no, he said that they didn't have any gas. He didn't have much gas, and he had gone to like 7 stations. Somebody else I know went to like 10 stations, gas stations. But I had just filled up the other day because somebody, let me see, what happened? Somebody gave me a gas card for my birthday.
Oh wow, that's good. That's a good gift.
Yeah, somebody gave me, that is a good gift. So somebody gave me a gas card. So I just filled up with that. And so then what I did today was I ended up she bought her book from Amazon telling me I didn't sign her book. Do you see this? Is there a seat for Pamela over in the GED section? Niece, I can't sign the books that you purchased through Amazon. I can only sign the books that come through CraigTheWriterStewart.com. They're right over here. And I sign them. I stick a bookmark in them. Yeah. So when you purchase from Craig the Writer Stewart, I can't sign the books. But anyway, somebody gave me a gas card, so I just filled up. But today, I had to run to Costco. I had to get some more celery because I'm about to get back on my celery juice tomorrow.
Okay.
And so they had gas. Costco got gas. I called. I said, "Do y'all have gas over there?" And she said, the guy that answered said, "Yes, we do have gas." What's up, Leslie Cyrus? And so I went over there and got gas, even though I was still pretty much on full. But I just put the I topped it off.
Okay.
But it was only like $2 or something like that.
What is good? So Craig, we're still gonna do our interview and everything. So what day are you free this month?
Because you sure didn't mention it. When we doing it now?
No, we're not gonna do it now. We're gonna do it on the 27th.
Well, girl, let me look at my schedule.
That's Thursday at 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. I should be able to do that. That's 2 Thursdays from now.
Yes.
Now, listen, Carlton's last day up there in New York is the 26th. Now, if he's here on the 27th, I can't promise you I'll be here.
Because you need to get.
So wait. So listen, Shanita, I emailed you today, niece. I emailed you today, Shanita. Shanita's been asking me about these revived superfood smoothies. I emailed you today, and I said in the email that I don't remember gifting you a box. I don't have record of that. Everybody that I gift boxes to received their boxes already. And I had a list. I don't even have an email correspondence from you requesting your address. But I did respond to your email yesterday. Earlier today. But now wait. So what's this interview? Let me.
So you come on to the show, and I want to interview you. I want to ask you a series of questions, and
I gotta come over to your house.
Yes, for that night. Yes.
Oh God.
Girl, it's only 3 exits. It's only 3 exits down from where you say it. And also, Craig, guess so it's coming up to my year anniversary since I created my channel and so I started posting.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's May 17th since I did my first live show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, girl. So
My origami code is Craig the Writer Stewart, but the link is in the caption down here, and it'll just take you right to it. Janine, I just emailed the people about yours. I do remember gifting you a box, but I did email them. I don't ship the boxes out. Remember, like I'm not Revive Super. I'm not Revive Superfood. But anyway, so I did email them. So they emailed them. I mean, they sent them directly from the company. Okay, so we're gonna do the conversation on the 27th.
yes.
And you're
So
gonna interview.
I need you to send me a promo picture so I can make you a flyer.
Wait a minute. You want me to send? Let me. Where should I send the promo? Where should I send it? Should I text it to you?
Well, girl, since you know me personally, if you would like to text it to me, that's fine. Or I'll send you my email address and the invoice. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. But no, you can text it to me. That's fine. So I can go ahead and get you a flyer made.
Let me go ahead and send you let me send you these promo pictures now.
Thank you while we're talking, so I can go ahead and get your flyer done. And if any one of you guys have any questions that you would like for me to ask Craig, which I already have some, but any questions that you would like for me to ask Craig, go ahead and DM me on Instagram at the real Keon Stafford. I ain't say my YouTube. I ain't said my YouTube, Craig. I said my Instagram.
Now you're working on building your Instagram.
Well, girl, my Instagram is already building. But if you want me to ask Craig any particular questions, go ahead and run over there to the real Keon Stafford on Instagram and DM me questions, and I will make sure that I put it in a mix of questions.
Girl, we're gonna see how good these interview skills are.
Oh, girl, we shall see, Craig. Come on over.
We're gonna see how these interview skills are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send you a selection of pictures to choose from.
Now, bitch, don't flood my goddamn my phone. Send me maybe 2 or 3 that I can choose from.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send you a few.
Okay.
So that you can have some options, or so your graphics person can have some options.
Oh, I got some good graphics, Craig. I got a good graphics person, and the sound over here is lovely. We have
I need a new graphics person because I'm about sick of Oliver.
Well, I may have you somebody, Craig, actually.
Listen, he was supposed to send me a proposal today for some new merchandise that I want to put out. And he has not, he's so busy going live all day, every day. I'm like, girl, you were on one season of a TV show. Now all of a sudden you can't stick to your priorities.
Thank y'all for the Cash App. Those who are sending things to the Cash App.
It's so hard to find decent help. Jesus.
Craig, don't get on here and shame that man like that. Don't do that.
It doesn't make no sense. I almost went on his Instagram today because it's just like he just be up under there.
We're not on FaceTime, bitch.
I know. Every time I look,
we're on live. We're on live Instagram.
I'm like, bro, are you gonna send me the proposal or not? Like I was texting him yesterday about this, and he said to me, "Well, I'm gonna email you tomorrow morning." Bitches, tomorrow night, all over again. Thank you, Lacey Lawrence. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much for the Cash App. I'm gonna call him
when tomorrow?
When I get off of here. I'm like, girl, what happened to the proposal? Whew.
Well, Craig, and this is not talking about him in particular, but sometimes when things change in people's life, they tend to forget. A lot of stuff goes on in someone's life. It just tends to.
Well, what's going on? Yeah. The show is off the air.
Well, he have a lot of other things to do, Craig.
And I don't.
Let me tell you what your problem is. Your problem is you want to be in charge and you want to be controlling. You want everything you think everything's supposed to go Craig's way.
No, that's not it. I expect people to stick to their word. He said, she said she eating her goalies like they Jolly Ranchers. But no, it's like you said let me go back. First of all, remember for my birthday dinner, I had reached out to him the week before, and was like, hey, next Tuesday, some friends of mine and I are going out to a restaurant for dinner. I would love for you to come and chronicle it, film it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you film it, oh, he had a breakup? Oh, let me call him. I didn't know that. So I was just like, well, come on out. So
he put it publicly.
Huh?
He said that.
He said that? Where, on his live?
It was posted. It was posted, I think, on Facebook or Instagram, one of them.
Oh, I didn't see that. Now I see his Instagram, but I ain't never see that. Let me look. I don't see nothing on his Instagram about that.
Well, maybe in Facebook I seen.
Unless he took it down.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, so I'll be a little gentle when I call. But I literally reached out to
you is one shady old lady. Do you understand that? You're a shady old woman.
And maybe this happened when I reached out to him about doing the birthday dinner. Because he was supposed to. Well, my birthday was like what, 2 weeks ago.
Your birthday was last week, Craig.
Yeah, so it'd been like
last Tuesday.
Yeah, it was like 3 weeks ago. And I had reached out to him, was like, hey, I want you to film my birthday dinner.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'm gonna send you a proposal tonight or tomorrow. Well, that never happened. And I was gone to Scottsdale. And then he finally sent me the proposal, I think, when I came back from Scottsdale. And was like, here's the information. And I was like, Oliver, I've already made other arrangements now.
Right. Well, we're not going to make the show about Oliver.
No, we're not.
So moving right along.
But yeah, so anyway.
Anyway, in a few, because I wasn't scheduled tonight. So in a few, I'm gonna go up the stairs, girl, and situate my situation and make sure my man is okay. Amen. Because once Carlton come back, honey,
Oh, wait a minute. He got a YouTube video over here. I'm going to go watch his YouTube video. I didn't know that. Well, let me call my friend and love on him. Because, he be talking to me about his boyfriend and stuff. And,
Oh.
Oliver. He was telling me that this is the first time he was in love. And
girl, you just ran that woman down for 5
Well, I didn't know he... Listen, I just found out about the breakup in the comments.
And now you're going to call him and say... Now you're going to say, let me call my friend and love on my friend. Bitch.
Well, because, I was agitated.
I wonder how you talk about me.
I was agitated, but now I realized that he just went through a breakup. I didn't know that. But Keon, it was great having you tonight. Hey.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Keon wasn't ready for that.
Bitch, look, my face was like, who is that? Hey, Auntie Carlton.
Hello. How are you, Keon?
I'm doing good. You need to hurry up and come back.
I know. I'm on a mission right now, so once I accomplish that mission, I will come back.
And we can do something at your house, maybe drinks, maybe a Taco Tuesday or something.
Possibly. I need to come back and just kind of woo-saw, but yes.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Well, we miss you more than we miss Craig.
I know. I understand.
You're our new favorite.
I know he's...
But no, it's good to see you, Carlton. It's good to see you.
Likewise. How's George?
George is good. George is upstairs in the shower. He's getting situated.
I keep forgetting that. Things move so quickly.
Oh, no. Don't you get on here being shady. Things move at the right time. Let's not forget.
Yes, that part.
Listen, I was over at his mom's and Nan's today. And I don't know how the subject came up. I think Nan brought up something about me looking to buy a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Nan, your mother was like, well, what you looking to buy a house for? You and CJ about to live together.
Quiet as kept. We thought y'all had already moved in together. Quiet as kept. But the girl, the men say they didn't move in together, so
we didn't.
You see, he's sitting in his own place right now.
But they said that was his rental apartment. That's what they say. I'm just telling you what the people said. They say that he was Airbnb-ing it out.
What people?
But,
Who are these people?
Right, who are these?
But they sent him a letter in the mail saying that he can't Airbnb it out no more because that was a senior community. And so I'm just telling you what they said through the grapevine. But don't shoot the messenger. But for real, when you come back, we want to definitely do something with you.
For sure, I'm ready. Trust me. After this experience,
drive your numbers up with us.
You said what, Craig?
Oh, you saying you want to do something like I thought you meant online.
No, I'm talking about like out, and we still need to do where me, you, and Carlton and Craig, y'all do something with George. Yeah, we still need to do our live.
I just had a conversation with my friend Kim the other day, yesterday, and I was telling her about that idea to do that conversation because I was saying to her how I think a lot of people get to that crossroad in the relationship and they really want it, but then they just get scared. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to cross that threshold of fear, but it's something about when your feelings start to come into play. It's like you're either going to keep going or you're going to run the other way. And a lot of people run the other way. And so I was saying to her that I wanted us to do that conversation. We had talked about doing that.
When you want to do it, we can set it up.
Well, Carlton got to come back first.
Okay. Well, that'd be good. That'd be good. That's definitely good.
Yeah.
So we'll communicate through text message or something. We'll talk through our little group chat and keep everything updated.
Because y'all so important. Y'all got so many things to do.
Well, Craig, you're not our only friend or family or whatever you want to call yourself to us. But you're not the only person that we love, Craig. So we have to spread the love everywhere. And it's not my fault that we booked and busy.
Y'all don't be doing it but running around
Georgia, Florida, Virginia.
Y'all between Georgia and Florida. I forgot.
And we're branching out, And I caught that little shade saying we're only between Georgia and Florida, girl. We go other places as well. Girl, I caught that shade, girl.
Thank you, Krista, for the belated birthday Cash App. I appreciate that.
Yes,
speaking of birthdays, Keon, mine's coming up.
Yes, Carter, I do know that.
But he could be in New York.
You'll be in New York?
I mean, I won't be necessary. I mean, I don't know. I may be back. I may not be back. Who knows yet? But.
Okay, I'm gonna buy you the same bottle that you and Craig run mine. That swap that.
He doesn't drink dark.
Well, I'm gonna buy a white bottle, and it's gonna be that big as well. But I'm appreciative. But Craig,
I didn't co-sign for that.
Craig just.
I was
also didn't pitch in to get you a bigger bottle.
I was anti that gift, but Craig is he's a bull, so that's what.
For those who are asking, what is my YouTube? My YouTube is The Real Keon Stafford.
How do you see comments?
And my next live is tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Is he just gonna promote all through the?
Well, they asking the questions, Craig, in the comments. So if you look through your comments,
you got 2 devices, you can type the answer.
I know, but I want to say it as well, Craig.
You can't see the comments and see us at the same time if you're on the phone.
I can.
That's because you on 2 different devices.
Well, see, if you just hit the chat button right there. Oh, well, no, that's wrong. You should hit chat and then comments, and you'll be able to see it.
You can see us and the comments?
Yes, Craig.
From the phone?
Yes, Craig. I'm looking
at it now. That must be something new.
I just did it.
That must be something new because that wasn't like that before.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna let you and Carlton finish out the show. I'm gonna get ready and go upstairs and situate my situation and chat with my man, and I'm gonna let you chat with yours. So, Craig, call me tomorrow. We'll chat, okay?
I just need you to know and understand that I hate you.
why you hate me, girl? I learned from the best. I learned from you, auntie. You taught me everything I know.
Oh my God, you are so crazy. Maisha says she has a question. Let's see if it's for you.
Yes, Maisha, what's the question?
But yeah, Carlton will still be in New York for his birthday.
But Carlton, when are
But
you
it's
gonna be
once I
here?
get back. Once I get back, I'm planning on doing something. What that something is, I don't know yet.
Okay.
I haven't thought about it yet.
You know, because you booked and busy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I got to do something. It's the big 3-0.
Are you turning 30?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, correct. They say you did rob the cradle.
You can't rob what's given.
You can't what? You can't what, Craig?
You can't rob what's given.
Amen.
Um. So you got my text about what my mother said. The dream she had. Did you see that text?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I saw it.
Felicia, the reason why you can't get notifications when I'm live is because you have to hit the bell. The bell lets you know whenever I'm going live.
Right. You got to hit subscribe and then you got to hit the bell. So she says, "What are your thoughts on mail bags and purses?"
Hold on, Craig. Let me.
What kind of red wine is that?
Someone asked, or you want to know?
Somebody in the comments asked.
Don't judge me, but I was tired of getting up, so the wine bottle.
Craig, she said, "What are my thoughts on a mailbag or a purse?" She want to know. So this is my purse, my mailbag. So I wear one daily. Craig, don't you have a purse as well?
No, I don't have a purse.
A mailbag.
He has a backpack.
I have a backpack that Carlton's mom gave me for Christmas.
Mm. Well, that was nice of her.
That was nice.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't get none for her birthday.
No, this is not George face on the pillow. It's me and my mom.
She got me that for Christmas. What are you talking about? I didn't get no birthday gift.
I still didn't send her hers.
Right. Well, you want to know what I got.
Oh, come on,
So
getting in good with the in-laws. Okay. Yes, Craig. I see you, Craig.
You are so crazy.
Don't worry about me and my mother-in-law is real close too.
The gays love them Supreme bags. Yeah, you cuss all in front of your mother-in-law. I noticed that the other day.
I don't cuss all in front of my mother-in-law like that. What
Why
are you
you
talking
grabbing your
about?
chest?
Because I had to clutch my pearls, Craig. I didn't know what you were talking about. You almost made me. I don't do that type of things, Craig.
No.
When I'm in front of my mother, not my mother. When I'm in front of my mother-in-law and when I'm in front of my grandmother, I try to be very reserved and try not to just cuss like that.
Well, you sure weren't reserved the other day when we were watching the verses.
I'm surprised you stayed over, Craig. Honestly, you ain't have nowhere to go.
Shut up.
But it was good to see you. For real, it was good to see you.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, so we're gonna talk tomorrow. Are we still planning on doing this live on Friday, or this is this is the one?
this may be the one. No,
Right.
but no, we'll touch bases tomorrow though. For real. I may get my haircut on Friday, but we'll touch bases tomorrow. We'll chat and talk and gossip tomorrow.
Right. Okay.
All right,
Right.
Carlton. Good to see you, Carlton.
yes, likewise.
All
I'll
right,
see you once I
bye.
get back in a couple weeks.
All right, look forward to seeing you too.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So wait, you watched?
I just realized you sent me a StreamYard link. I was like, oh, okay, well, but also I was working on the wedding stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I called you earlier because Portia done pissed me off.
Why?
Because I called her to verify. I sent a schedule out last week, and I told her reserve, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And
Mhm.
I had the conference call on the Zoom call with the entire team on Sunday. So I called her today just to verify because tomorrow's Thursday. Um, you know, to verify that she's okay with the schedule, she knows what's going on, all of that.
Mhm.
Well, I called her. I was like, "Hey, have you looked at the schedule?" She's like, "Oh no, I haven't looked at the schedule. I'll look at it tomorrow and let you know what I can do." What?
Look at it tomorrow.
Right. Like, what the fuck? And then she just started talking to her cats as like if she didn't really care. I was like, you know what? I don't have time for this kind of stress. I was like, I take my business seriously. And if you really didn't want to do it, you could have said no. So I I called Will. Will's gonna pick up the stuff for me on Friday. Because
What's the stuff that you got to pick up?
I got to pick up the flowers from the airport. I got to pick up my client. She wants a fan, an industrial fan now. So I had to order that. So that has to be picked up from Home Depot. And then I need something picked up from the storage unit.
I could have gone to get the flowers because I'm that ain't out of the way.
Right. Well, I gotta pick up the rental van first, which is near my house.
Oh, he got to get who getting the rental van?
He is.
Oh, Will.
It's through Fetch. When I can do it through. You pick it up through your phone.
Right.
So.
Well, you say this every time you got an event, and then you end up fooling with her again.
This is the last one. I can't.
Oh my God. When I went over to the house today, your mother and Nan was like, so Nan was like, all right, we'll see you on Sunday. And I was like, what Sunday? She was like, the wedding that we gotta help CJ with. And so then your mother was like, oh yeah, you want to come and pick us up? And I was like, well, where's the wedding? And so then when she told me that it was over near the airport, I said, well, you got to pass me to get to the airport.
It's not near the airport.
Huh?
It's not near the airport.
Oh, but then she was just like, oh, well, then we can come pick you up.
It's in Loganville.
Oh, I don't even know how to get out there.
It's past Lithonia. No. It's Snellville. It's past Snellville.
Oh, wow. Oh, I have a book to gift. You want to gift the book to somebody in here? You want to gift the book?
Who?
To somebody in here.
Do I want to gift a book?
No, somebody already sent the money, but I need to figure out who I'm going to give it to.
Oh. Well, any, meeny, miny, money.
Let me explain something to you. I made a fish tonight for dinner. This may have been the best fish I have ever made.
I guess that says a lot.
Right, because my fish is usually good. You trying to say my fish ain't usually good?
It's edible. Where's Keon? It's eatable.
Ooh. Keon said,
bring Keon back.
Here. Keon said eatable the last time we were over there, and George was like, edible.
He probably didn't realize he said it.
Right.
He was 2 sheets to the wind.
George corrected him the other day on something, and then Keon looked at me and said, he always want to correct me on something. Wait, what did he say the other day? He said something the other day, and George corrected him real quick. I can't remember what it was, though.
I was 2 seconds away from putting my bonnet on.
Let him see your bonnet.
No, I don't. It's in the bathroom. I don't feel like getting up right
now. Here's the thing. Marquisa, you need to listen to Book of Jewels on Audible. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, the fish was so good. I got it when I went to Costco today, and it was a
salmon.
No, it's a covina, wild covina. It's a white fish. It was really good. Anyway, I soaked it in some. It's cold as hell today. I don't know why it was so cold today. But anyway, I ended up soaking it in some Sauvignon Blanc that I had, and then I seasoned it. I put some of Chef Jack's scattered seasoning on it. Then I put some lemon, Old Bay, lemon and herb, I think it is, Old Bay, and black pepper. I put some herb salt on it. And then I got some like these little peppers in the refrigerator. I don't know what kind they are, but we got them from the international market when we went shopping that time, me and Jack. But anyway, and I diced up some onions and I put that in the pan. And when I tell you I put that fish in there and I browned it on each side, and then I put the whole pan in the oven, that fish was so damn good. All I could think of was like, damn, I wish he was here to taste this fish. I was like, I wonder if I could replicate it. No, you cannot juice the celery a day early because then all of the nutrients leave. You have to do it right in the moment, and then you have to drink it within like 10 minutes. You can't juice it the night before. So yeah, so I'm gonna juice mine in the morning when I wake up. But yeah, that season is still in the house. It's in the back of my throat.
You smoke up the house?
You didn't take any goldies with you to New York?
No, because the bottle was empty.
Oh.
And I asked if you were bringing more, and you said no.
When did you ask me that?
Before I left.
Oh.
So. I finished watching Pose.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What did you think about the episode?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
So did you like the scene? The scene where they did the Disney, was it a Disney? It was Disney character, right? Yeah, it was Disney character.
No, it was like fairy tales, but yeah.
They were Disney characters.
No, I mean, yes, technically because Disney does fairy tales, but the theme was Once Upon a Time, so it's fairy tales.
Weren't they all Disney characters? Snow White.
Red Riding Hood wasn't.
Oh yeah, Red Riding Hood was not a. Yeah, and neither is Rapunzel. Is Rapunzel a Disney character?
She is now, as of like 45 years ago.
Oh, okay. But listen, that scene was dope. Like that scene was so dope. And I've never been to a ball, never even been interested in going to a ball. But that scene, it was dope. Like the way, and I think MJ Rodriguez, she looked the best she's ever looked on that show, in that character, in that Snow White character.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say that's like my favorite part of the episode, but yeah.
What
I really like them diving into Elektra's story.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to tell you that earlier because you'd have been like, well, "Why are you telling me the show?" But yeah, that scene was really good, and then the scene with the ball was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, they brought it back.
I was like, I guess this is the last season. Because also they showed how they all came together in that house too, like how. But see, remember I told you that was the scene from Paris is Burning, when they should like those little, like in Paris is Burning, it's these two little Hispanic boys that's on the street, and they're in the documentary, and they're talking about how they didn't have parents, and they just had house mothers, and that's what they put Angel as. They had Angel and those other people that were with her. It was really dope to see how they came together as a house. Like it was just nice to see the backstory.
Right.
It was really good.
Listen here, Blanca got a good one. She got a good man.
What made you say that?
Just because that whole scene, he was like, "Look, I'm here for you." When he was like, "When you told me you were HIV positive, I stayed." And then when he even threw like moving that trunk, he was down for the cause.
Yeah.
I said, oh, he's ride or die.
Yeah.
You know he was in Hollywood. That's the guy from Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. Yes, for sure.
I mean, I don't know, but okay.
But here's the thing. What was interesting to me was Because I literally was thinking when they showed her with the boyfriend the other day, I was just like, well, I wonder why did they cut out the scene with her showing him or telling him that he was HIV, she was HIV positive. And so I was just like, wonder why they didn't talk about that. But then I love the fact that they brought it up yesterday. So obviously they let you know that they had the conversation and this, that, and third.
Right.
But they still don't explain what happened to the guy that she met. Remember when they were in the Hamptons or something?
Oh yeah, he just disappeared.
He just disappeared. They never said whatever happened with him. Because remember when at the end of that season, she went into the hospital and she was in the hospital for a while. I remember she got really sick. And I was wondering, was he going to reappear while she was in the hospital? But he just never came back.
Yeah.
But I need to gift this book to somebody who doesn't have a book. That's what I would like to do. Yes, the guy that was on the beach. Yes. They never brought him back.
I'm gonna try to gather some energy to watch Handmaid's Tale. But the way this wine is working at the moment.
Right around solo 707.
I can't see the comments to be able to know who to gift a book to.
Yeah, I forgot you haven't seen it. Xavier King. All right, right around and Xavier King. If you guys would just email me through my website, craigthewriterstewart.com, and I'll ship you both the book. All right. So please do it and like tonight or tomorrow. Like don't wait till like next week and then be like, you gave me a book last week because I'm not gonna remember. No, I really won't remember. Like I'm like, I don't remember that. But anyway, but listen, I'm about to get off here because I want to take a shower and then I'll call you back.
All right. Well, hello everyone. My Cash App is right here. Seeley Studios. Craig loves to make a profit off of my appearances. So you know.
Hey Thaddeus. How do I make a profit off of your appearances? What I'm trying to figure out. You and Keon kill me with this. I'm trying to figure out how that happens.
You know the people love when I'm on.
All right. Well, listen, you have an amazing night.
You talking to me or to the people? You know you calling me after this. I don't know why you acting like you saying goodnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you after I get out of the shower.
I bet you will.
You want me to call you naked? What? What's that? What is that?
Y'all need to come get him.
Oh, please! When I got off the phone with you earlier, when you call me back naked. Now he's trying to act new. All right, listen. You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. I will be starting my celery juice again tomorrow.
You use my Costco card?
I use your mother's Costco card,
which is my Costco card. So
you need to get me my own Costco card.
I can only have one person, and she's on it at the moment.
Oh. All right. Well, listen. Ooh, my lower back. I put this ice on there. I mean, this ice pack. Leonard called me too. I need to call him back. But all right, let me go jump in the shower.
Go get some Bengay.
Yeah, I do have some Tiger Balm back there. I'll do it when I get out of the shower.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, you guys have an amazing night, and I will talk to you guys later, or tomorrow, or something. Bye.
Good night.